That's a good first impression.
All right,
8v8
going over
classic
this for the podcast listeners normally. We're playing Halo Infinite. The reason we're playing Halo Infinite is we just played almost 2 hours of Battlefield 2042. But guess what? Battlefield 2042 doesn't play nice with OBS, meaning we have no surviving footage. And we do have the surviving audio, which might come out at some point. We're left returning to Halo Infinite for a revisit at Wyatt's begging.
This was your idea. I want to throw that out there. This was your idea.
I don't think I was the one who threw this out. I think someone said like it'd be funny.
My idea.
Yeah, this was Brett's idea.
This was my idea.
I'm in for it. It's a fine idea.
It's a
truly
fine
a
idea.
case of like we had 2 hours of content. We talked about the Bungie layoffs. We did a bunch of stuff that's in the ether right now. Just as we're upset.
Yep.
About the whole Bungie situation. And the audio of the Bungie talk
fronts.
did survive, so that will likely go up with that that other video. But
although we may not, with that audio, we may not fully express how upset we are because our attention was admittedly divided a little bit.
yeah, we were doing the funny thing of playing Battlefield at the same time as talking about a very serious topic.
Because we thought it would be funny.
Is this one of the
maybe
Forge
not
maps?
the most. So
This is a Halo 2 map, yeah.
This is a Halo 2 map that was made in Forge.
It looks like it.
It's damn.
I don't necessarily mean that as an insult. I mean that as I recognize the Forgeisms.
Yeah. Classic Halo 2 water.
Yes.
I truly hope this game has not put us on open mic already. Because Battlefield 2042 did.
And also, do we want to just real quick? How much were those fucking battle passes again?
Like 30 something or $40, I think.
Oh,
Early heinous.
that's bad. That's
It's bad.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. There's not much else to say. That's
And are there 2 flags in this mode or just one?
2.
There's 2.
This would be a wild one flag.
This would be insane, yeah.
Yeah, defend spots just wait.
We got a Warthog
Oh my
coming
God.
right on the flag.
There we go.
There we go.
I just shoved more sandwich than I ever have down my throat.
Oh, what kind of sandwich was it? Was it the fancy ham and cheese?
It was a very fancy, adorably fish-shaped breakfast sandwich.
Huh.
Okay.
It was like a one-tie pretzel sort of deal, but for both the top and bottom like bread piece.
Oh.
And
what
there
kind of
was-
breakfast sandwich?
There was egg, there was fucking thick-ass bacon, and there was spinach.
Nice.
Alright, I'm actually
And
kind
I'm
of popping
satiated.
off the defense over here. Man with overshield by Wyatt's corpse.
Yep. Also, Ryan, the Ravager is actually good now.
Yeah, they made the Ravager
It actually
pretty
kicks
good.
ass.
It has its role now.
Oh, I
Instead of
just
its role
got
being
killed,
shit.
not by the Ravager, by a rocket Venom pistol.
No.
I saved
There's
you.
energy
Oh, no,
stored in my
damn
corpse
it.
if somebody
Oh,
wants
fuck.
it.
So yeah, Ryan, this playlist is 8v8 all classic Halo maps remade in Forge. So there's
Wyatt,
this,
get in,
there's-
loser.
There's this, there's oh my god. Oh my god. Who's the loser now? Both of us.
Yeah, we both really ate it there.
But it's this, there's Rat's Nest, there's Valhalla, oh god, what are the other ones? Shit. And more that I can't remember off the top of my head.
There's
Exile
a
from Halo
funny
4.
funny windmill. Halo
Last
4
Resort.
map.
Last Resort, Exile, which was a really good Halo 4 map.
I will also say, unlike Battlefield, I freshly installed this game and it is just working.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's 2 games that are trying to have a resurgence. One of them is doing better than the other, I'd say.
Yeah, seriously. there's a guy on top
Banker.
of the middle thingy.
Oh, if I can... Oh my god.
You guys remember when they tried to redesign the rocket launcher?
Oh, yeah. And then they just brought it back.
It's like that's I can't imagine being in that position where you're just like in the hands of a beloved property. You just do something stupid with it, and you're not even in a position to fight it. You just have to go back to what it used to be.
I would like to say I just used a Tesla grenade and hijacked a Banshee. And I feel really good right now.
Pretty cool.
Feel really good right now. Oh, another thing, I don't know when the last time you played is, Ryan, but they've also improved vehicle spawns so that they actually spawn now.
Yeah, and they make sense. Like, you don't get a Wraith on one side and a Gun Goose on the other.
Well, they literally were like, we figured out the code and how this works now. Like, we
We have people that have been working here for more than 2 months.
There was no one guarding their flag.
It.
There's one
like,
chasing me. But
It's like we've managed to untangle the angel hair pasta here, and we've actually got some more usable code.
Yeah, I don't have anything to grab that flag. I wish I did.
Oh, they also have the rocket launcher on this map locks on to vehicles, like a vehicle level 2, which is kind of fun. You want to hop in, Brett?
Oh, fuck! I was looking behind you, and I was like, I'm just gonna run as far forward as I can. There's nothing I can do that what's about to happen.
Like, hop into what? If there's no vehicle here. Explode.
It's
It's
I
gone.
can see the future, and it's doomed.
Also, people keep trying to convince me if the plasma carbine is now good. I have doubts, but maybe your mileage may vary.
I've been 3-tapping people with it. I have to say.
Really? Because it was always the biggest like joke, especially because it was really good. It's really good in the campaign.
And it used to just be ass in multiplayer. It's definitely, you need to be like far away from people to use it because it's slow. But if you hit all your shots on it, it will kill people in
I
like
think
3
if people
bursts.
know what they're doing, it's usable. I think the only useless weapon that comes to mind for me now is the plasma pistol because it literally doesn't have a roll anymore.
Yeah, I will never understand why they did that to my poor child.
I mean, I like that they're kind of leaning into like EMP weapons as like an arsenal thing, as like a.
Power items incoming.
It's cool, but like.
Yeah, but just
what
make
does that
the
leave?
plasma pistol one.
Oh my god! I meleeed someone as he was getting into the Wraith. That was cool.
Power items on the field.
Okay. Oh, also, if you want, Ryan, you can mute your AI voice if you want to.
it doesn't bother me that much. I never really had a problem with it. They're not that chatty.
I'm glad they gave me the option.
Some people think they are. I'm not gonna point fingers.
Does the what is the one from
Oh, that was
from ODST called the operator,
the
whatever it
operator.
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, does that one even talk, or does it just make the noises?
It does talk. Yeah.
Why? It doesn't even talk in the game. I was expecting you to say that no, it doesn't.
It does.
In ODST,
Yeah, it does.
it just makes the.
No, he talks. Remember the little like radio show side
They
like
disrupted
little
me.
side story? It talks. They're
Oh, the
what's her-
things
they're
I
like-
ignored.
they're like, what's her name? Talks right to it. And has like conversations. It's cool. It's like a little radio show almost. Like a little. What the fuck happened? What was that?
I jumped out of my Banshee to try to grab the overshield, and then the Banshee fell on top of me and killed me.
Oh my
Rip.
god.
Okay. That's pretty fucking funny. I like that.
Pretty good.
Oh, we got someone at the flag. We got
Oh my god, I got him!
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. I saw that.
sick.
Oh, that's
Ryan,
recorded
the Banshee's
too.
still here if you want it.
You can take it, it's yours.
I have the ghost. I'm fine. The ghost in this game is actually.
Looks like our teammates going for
overpowered.
it.
Sit down.
Yeah, the ghost is. Dude, I wish they made the chopper into an actual vehicle instead of just being
It's
like a
it is better.
concept that kind of has a physical
Power
form.
items on the
It is better in this game functionally. It's a lot
Doesn't do
easier to ram
anything.
things. It's a lot easier to ram things. In my experience, I've gotten actually quite a few good places.
There we go.
Problem solved.
Problem ended.
I had the flag
Gotta
again.
love the spanker.
It's close to the halfway point. Please, somebody else grab it. My God.
Ah,
You have
I'm
3 minutes
trying.
and 20 seconds left.
The one corridor I just had to go down has 2 people in it. This is bullshit.
God damn it.
I don't think our team is super interested in getting the flag.
No, it doesn't.
I don't
seem
even
to
think
be
the
that
enemy
way.
team is that interested in getting our flag.
No, because
Oh.
they're not defending it. They already took ours once, so they're just gonna literally wait out the timer until they
I didn't
win.
know they managed to get ours.
Yeah, they did that right at the beginning.
See, my thing is like, if you're down a flag, just be hyper aggressive. You're already behind anyway. Might as well just like
Yeah,
hell
Send
in
it.
there, you know.
being
Yeah.
hounded by a ghost.
Or as my hometown would say, sender bud. Go ahead
Vanderbite.
and send. Just go ahead and send.
How did I not kill him?
So here's one funny thing. They've released two new weapons for the game. They're both the same weapon but different.
They're the
versions.
same gun.
Although I will say they do feel quite different. The Evo version, in my opinion, is much better, and it was developed
Tank,
almost
go
exclusively
get flag.
They were developed. It was developed exclusively for competitive. It was like supposed to be the new competitive starter weapon.
They should just take out the regular bandit because it has no place in the game.
It's not nearly as good as Evo.
No, it's not. It's not even as good as the commando. The commando fills that role perfectly.
See,
Tank,
that's
It
the
doesn't have
other
the
thing.
scope, so it's not as good as the
Tank,
battle
why are you
rifle.
going away?
That's my thing. I was poo-pooing on the commando for a long time, and then my third eye opened, and the commando is
No,
actually
yeah,
sick.
same.
It's actually sick.
Yeah, if you pace your shots, it's very good.
it's like the assault rifle. You gotta short bursts.
Our tank sucks ass. I'm sorry if that's any of you in it. And
No, I don't know what they're doing.
You,
They're so far away from helping us right now.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
for once it's not me with the connection issues.
Oh no. A little bit of an oopsie poopsie going on.
Little did we know Wyatt forgot to close Battlefield 2042 on his
Oh
computer.
no.
His processor.
Oh no.
How funny. What a funny haha. There was no one here to help me yet again.
I know, yeah. I'm kind of running, but
No,
we'll
not
see
gonna
how close I
last.
can make it. Yeah.
I was debating waiting, but I wasn't going to survive much longer trying to wait for people.
Yeah, exactly. All our vehicles are being hounded by people who've never played a video game before, so unfortunately.
He's not going for the
Sogi
murder.
bogey.
But hey, the difference here is I'm having fun. Compared
Yes.
to battle.
Yes.
This is an enjoyable experience. For Ravager, pick up the fuel canister
10 seconds. Power items inbound.
and try for a little nasty backdoor play here.
You're into nasty
2 seconds
backdoor play,
remaining.
Ryan?
Power items have arrived.
Oh, I just fucked it up.
Flag
Never
grenades.
mind. Sudden death.
They've taken our flag.
Oh, they took our flag. I can't return. I
Oh, you
can't
have it?
score.
I'm gonna go kill the flag carrier. Presumably
do
they're
it.
over here. Bam! Got it.
We still have to reclaim it though.
I'm on it,
That's
I'm
my
on it, I'm
thing.
on it. Hell yeah.
Whew. I'll take a tie. Round one. What?
This is a multi-round match.
What?
So Discord.
Power weapons incoming. Not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Yes, Wyatt?
Guys were so silent.
Did it die?
It just closed. It was like
Nice.
fully.
Yeah,
That was weird.
that does that to me sometimes. It's
But
really
I
annoying.
was about to say, what a little convoy we had at the end there.
Yeah, that was
That
a
was
play.
I know,
Cool.
dude. I'm so glad we actually made that work.
I'm glad I was standing by with a fuel rod.
Yeah,
I
seriously.
was providing some support with the Banshee, and then that eventually kind of fell through a little bit. There's a rocket launcher and a ripped off turret on the left side. So that's
I
fun.
have a rocket launcher. I'm about to grab an overshield. I'm just gonna defend. It's gonna be really annoying in camp.
I got the guy with the turret.
Do you need medals for doing 360s now?
Yep.
How do they know? That's so weird.
I mean, it sometimes the 360 is a little crangled, but they get it for the most part, which is kind of cool.
That is cool.
Oh, that got sniped. I was like, what? What just happened? I died when I was walking next to a teammate. I was like, did he somehow turn around and kill me? What went on? And then I realized it was a sniper.
Oh, Banshee coming in.
Oh, it was a Wraith.
Oh
Let me
my
get in, you Wraith.
god! Did the Wraith just blow up the Banshee? I do have a hog if you
Here,
want.
I'll jump on your hug.
I will also jump on your hug.
Let's go. You also get a medal for a fully loaded up hog. It's called Mount Up, which is kind of fun.
Hell yeah.
1 minute remaining.
Let's grab this motherfucker.
Smash and grab. Oh shit. Oh shit. Other side. Other
I'm
side.
just gonna start
Other
running.
side.
I'm just
Other
gonna start
side.
running.
What are you talking about? Get into this. Get into this.
Oh, I thought you were still EMP'd.
No,
I was like, when you guys are done being frozen, yeah, that's gonna blow up.
Get out, get out. Oh god!
I wasn't killed with the
And the rest
explosion,
of
I was
our
killed with the
team
Banshee.
is playing a different game.
They're on the other side of the map.
Oh, here's another good example of like spaghetti code. They just recently, I think in season 4, figured out how to like rotate the camera when you're dead and you're spectating other players.
Like that sort of thing makes me think that it's okay to just use Unreal instead.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you can't even do that in the current engine, dude. What did you build it for?
I mean,
Like, it does certain things well, but come on, bro. It's Halo, man.
but again,
I'll take a
I mean,
tie
props,
over a
Rotate
loss.
spectator.
I mean that's.
Oh,
I mean, also again though, like props to the new team for really like getting their shit together.
No,
You know
yeah,
what I
compared to
mean?
the old guys, for sure.
Oh my god, like the last 2 seasons have been like huge. And here's the nice thing, right? I finished my season 5 battle pass like sometime last week, and I never finished my season 3 battle pass, so it automatically just puts me back to my season 3 battle pass. So even though I'm done with this month's, I'm still unlocking stuff, which is great because you get to keep it.
Yeah, this is often what I don't get about battle passes, is like, this just feels like a better way to do them, because that way, like, if you have your hardcore players who get into the game late, they go back and buy the other battle passes, so they have more stuff to do. And then
Plus,
everyone's happy, because the team's making money and people have stuff to grind, so...
Plus, I'm not saying that they should have done this at all, but it does, like, because one thing they have been doing that I'm not a huge fan of is that prices in the shop are going back up again.
Yeah, they're really stupid.
They're
What can I
getting
say?
pretty steep.
The U.S. economy has an inflation fetish.
I really thought you were about to say, what can I say except you're welcome.
Their reasoning is that they've changed their pricing model across the board so that it's oh my god, hold on, I lost my train of thought.
It's to reflect like the multi-core thing.
There's that, and they also said that it was adjusted because of reasonable like currency exchange between different countries, and that's the number that they came up with.
Look at what this game is doing that Battlefield 2042 wasn't doing, which is immediately putting us in queue again.
Instead of shunting
well,
you out of the
No,
game.
why I had to press something, why I had to press X
I
in order
did,
for it to
I
start
did.
queuing again.
I did. I had to press the search game button. But
Never mind. I
even with that-
refute my...
no. But I will say, even with that, it is still a smoother experience.
You at least don't have to, yeah. It's still stupid, and it should do it automatically, and it should give you an option to stop, if anything.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think in terms of their list of priorities, that's a little bit lower on the list, but it hopefully can be addressed at some point. Again, like I think I've said this before. I think what they want to start doing is introducing cross-core elements every season. So I think their plan is next season, which is like 3.5 months or 3 months from now, they're going to be doing cross-core shoulders. I think is the idea. Because cross-core helmets has been a freaking game changer for the customization.
Yeah, it actually enables you to somewhat do fashion endgame.
I was giddy to get into the game and
I remember.
Oh my god!
I remember their excuse. I know, yeah, Zanzibar. I know one of their excuses was like, "Oh well, it's just gonna like clip through things." It was like, dude, I don't fucking care. It's Halo. You could put shoulder armor on in Halo Reach that would clip through your helmet so much that they wouldn't even show up as the same armor panel in first person mode.
I was gonna say
there's no excuse to not give us that option.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's nice. I can differentiate reality from a video game, so I don't care.
It's a video game. I don't give a single crap.
Also, I'm sorry. Are you having that like is your art team? I mean, your art team is great because I think they've done a good job of like preserving Halo's art style. But like, is it really that much of an issue with all of your different cores? Like,
so it could be
your issue.
So yeah. working as a character artist, I think it might legitimately be that one of the artists, contract or not, didn't get the memo that the armor pieces are supposed to be modeled that they can be separated. And it was just all one mesh.
Oof. Now that's an assumption.
it's an assumption, Brett, based off of personal experience, because I've had to deal with that at work.
Well, they're changing it now because I guess they've figured out the technology, so that's great.
Thank God.
Thank God. Because here's the thing, like I'm someone who's almost unlocked every single season, right? I've paid for a few of them, but the other ones kind of pay for themselves, which is nice. I have a lot, and I've also been there for a majority of the events. I have a lot of customization now. To the point where it would be a really good system if the fucking cores work here.
Yeah, because they're all divvied up into different sections for no reason.
I'll show you when this game is over. I'll stream it. I have a lot of customization stuff now, and I haven't had to pay like a full other game's worth for it. It hasn't been that much. I've paid for like 2 battle passes or 3 or something.
That's a fun little
that is
guy
exactly
on the side of the rocket launcher.
No, that's like $30.
Yeah, because they're $8 or $9. No, they're $9.
They're like $9. They're kind of cheap for battle pass standards.
That's actually totally reasonable. Okay, he's got an energy sword.
$9 for.
Uh-oh, Brett, your stream doing okay?
It's pretty good, especially with the way that they're handling things now.
Uh-oh, Brett, you doing okay?
Oh, did it freeze?
Yeah, Brett was just getting toasted.
Power items on the way.
Also, anyone that says the sidekick pistol is bad, you're.
I think it's just the Magnum is more iconic.
It's not a Magnum is the problem.
But it's such a good pistol. It's so.
I hope it's okay if I head out if we're recording this currently.
It's totally fine. This is
I've done your penance.
Okay, I just
informal. We're playing Halo Infinite.
I just started to get a mystery allergic reaction, so I'm gonna go check that out.
Oh no.
I have not eaten anything that would trigger that, and it's just happening. So
It was Battlefield. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You got 2042.
Thank you for enabling. Thank you for enabling me to go into announcer voice mode. That was very fun.
That was great. That made the experience better.
Alrighty, but good night, guys.
Good night, gamer.
Power weapons incoming.
What an exit sound.
What a guy.
Oh, he's got a detached machine gun. Come on. Give me that grenade shot.
I suck. God damn it. This is gonna suck as much as that guy. Jesus Christ. He's just standing still. That's very suck.
I got him, but I got by another guy.
Oh, they've also the grav hammer was crangled for a bit, and they fixed it, which is nice.
Good.
It feels really fucking good now.
Your
Oh,
grab
right,
hammer
okay,
Kill
dude.
people with from like 40 feet away. It's insane.
It's awesome. I love
Well, okay, people can kill me from 40 feet away with it. It doesn't seem to like me that much.
Enemy halfway to victory. Power items inbound.
it. Ugh. Still, in the history of Halo games, this is the best fucking assault rifle. It kicks so much ass. It's
Power
awesome.
items on the field.
Ugh.
Yeah, the assault rifle being good, I very much enjoy.
And I'm starting to see what you're saying about the pulse rifle, Brett. I think the problem with it is that the use case feels like a little too specific at the moment.
Kinda like the bandit rifle.
No, the bandit rifle is far more versatile, I'd say. At least the
But-
Evo version.
No, the Evo's fine. It's the regular one that I have a problem with because it's just
Oh, I did
I'd rather
birthday
have the
bash.
pistol, honestly,
Yep, or the commando.
or the commando, or the battle rifle. Yeah, it's
They
like-
have there's been leaked files of a shotgun with the head of a gravity hammer attached to it, like a double barrel shotgun. Is that the real thing? That sounds fucking sick, and I want that now.
Yeah, like this isn't. I still want it to be Halo. I don't need them to add like a new weapon every season, but like every so often I need this.
I don't know. If you're gonna make a live
Because they
service Halo
can.
game, add more weapons. Fuck it. Why
Yeah,
not?
especially if they feel like Halo weapons and not. Don't
Well,
go for
that's
the
the
modern
thing, yeah.
military equivalents, right? Like, use the fact that we've got a bunch of factions in Halo that have cool weapons.
I will say a lot of their updates, a lot of their new stuff has been very UNSC focused, and not really.
But like UNSC can have cool weapons too. It's not.
But we're not getting a lot of Covenant stuff, is what I'm saying. That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you mean Banished?
Listen, the
Everyone's
Banished is.
favorite faction?
I'm sorry, the Banished. I'm not gonna take that line down. The Banished is a cool faction. They're fucking sick. They were literally so.
From only playing Infinite, I do not agree with that. They did almost nothing.
Their whole like they were such a like they're the best of the best in terms of the Covenant, and they were so powerful that even the fucking prophets were like, we don't trust these guys. Like, we're like cutting them off from our Covenant conglomerate.
Alright, I picked up this fabled
they
plasma
scare us.
carbine. Let's see what it does.
And then they are adding a new piece of equipment middle of the season. It's basically the repair field from Halo 3, except it can also repair engines, which is kind of cool. Ouch. And then Firefight is also coming in the mid-season update.
Ah, yeah. It didn't work.
You know what's really sad too? I'm seeing a lot of people try and create the like Mark IV armor out of what they have, so they don't have to buy it in the store. And it's just like, oh man.
Looks like it's more expensive than 2 battle passes.
Yeah, it's completely. I'm not saying like, oh, they're pathetic. I'm saying it's sad that we have to do this in the first place.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially because I remember our chat when they announced they were bringing that armor to Infinite. We were like, oh yeah, it's definitely going to be like a career progression reward, right?
Well, because they had put like I said, they put the Halo Infinite armor as like the final role. It's like, oh, they're just gonna put that in the career rank too, because you're not getting a lot of rewards from it other than like emblems at the moment. So like, Ryan, I'm gonna do this to you once. I'm gonna make you play Husky Raid once.
What is this?
But it's not fun. There's no point.
What is this? What are we doing?
No. He doesn't know. I want to
It's a
throw him into it. No.
clusterfuck.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I'm just gonna throw you into it once. Maybe we'll get the one good map. I'll just throw you into it.
Is this the battle
See what
royale?
happens. Nope.
No.
Okay.
Why we played Battlefield 2042 for like 2 hours.
This is more fun than that. This was
Love
more
that
fun than that.
Wyatt seems convinced to make us enjoy bad things.
You've been doing this for how many years and you've just picked up on that?
Listen, I'm often the butt of the joke on the podcast. I gotta make y'all suffer sometimes. I'm sorry.
Hey,
It's-
at least we're
it's
gonna get to make
payback.
you suffer with Armored Core 2.
I'm ready.
Mhm.
I'm ready. Ugh. And Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Let's not forget. I have to hold up my end of the
Yes.
bargain. I
Yes.
fully intend to. Once everything is set up, I fully intend to. Oh, we have the least bad map on this mode. That's good.
Interesting choice of words there.
Yep. I will. This is the one map that makes this mode kind of fun. Of the
I don't think I'm ready for what's about to happen.
No, you're absolutely not. Absolutely, you are not. It's just capture the flag, Ryan. It's just capture the flag. That's it.
Don't pay attention to what everybody's weapons are.
It's just capture the flag.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
It's just capture the
Enjoy
flag.
straight lines. Now they wouldn't want to add a game mode to this game that would split the player base, or waste any space in the UI.
If you like straight lines, boy howdy, do I have the mode for you.
This is just Operation again.
Yes.
And yet, the maps get worse than this. This is the best one. It's pretty and has a couple of moments where you can, like, cross the center path and stuff. Everything else is literally a straight line.
I should not have turned around. That was a bad idea.
I'm gonna say this right now, Brett. I have the regular bandit rifle, and I'm kind of fucking people up. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, be careful with those.
Go, charge!
That's about as good as I can do.
Distance is just the best.
I
Well,
love that this mode has brought out just pure silence.
I mean,
There's
it's just there's no interesting
nothing to talk
commentary that
about.
can happen like this because it's a straight
Oh no, I
line
blew up again.
and with random weapons. Like, what are we gonna talk about? I got the needle and I'm gonna die to a dude with a big explosive gun, like I just did. That's the commentary that can happen here, Wyatt. This is what you've done
I
to
do.
us.
I do like torturing you guys. I do. Time to time. Oh.
Nope, I
Don't
died
worry.
to a gravity
we'll go
hammer.
back. We'll go back to having fun.
Why is this a permanent mode?
I don't know. People like it because people like stupid fucking modes.
The fucking like Modern Warfare 3 is on the top selling list of every single platform that it's on. Gamers don't deserve anything. That's why.
Gamers deserve Gollum.
It's true.
They really do.
Speaking of Gollum, Wyatt, I've actually there's been a weird surgence of like people saying Return to Moria is not as bad as the reviewers said it was, and they just didn't understand how to play the game. And I'm really
I would
curious
believe that.
if that's
I would
true or
believe
not.
Are you gonna try it?
I'm hesitant to buy it on the Epic Store at full price. If it was on Steam, I probably would.
Because her flag's gone, I can't return. Oh, please kill.
Oh my god. I killed him with a regular pistol.
Why am I popping off right now? What's going on?
Recap the flag, please, dude.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Come on.
I got it. I got it.
Hold on, let me use this
go.
keyword
We can
good.
tie it
Let
up.
me use this keyword good.
Thank goodness there's 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fucking game.
Why is it this long?
I hope it. I do hope it's good, Ryan, because my girlfriend and I have been rewatching Lord of the Rings recently, and it's like we need more Lord of the Rings games.
Like that's a good concept for a game, right? Like
Yeah, that's a good use of the license, unlike Gollum.
like a survival game that's about reclaiming the lost dwarf areas. That's pretty rad.
That's a great, yeah. Why not? Because we've done the like Arkham action stuff. See, like, again, like Lord of the Rings is one of those properties that's very versatile. It's like Star Wars. You can really do a lot of different things with it.
This gives us an edge.
Yeah, let's put a stealth game about Gollum.
Oh, every
Well,
weapon I have
listen,
is
I mean,
available.
they made it. Proving my point. They made it.
Make it.
And I think, like, Gollum didn't have to be a bad game. It could have
Yeah.
been
Have to be a bad game.
There was also a ton of talk
you
about
wouldn't-
like mismanagement at the studio.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks. Oh, I spawned
Well,
people
and
with pistols.
Really, you have to try really hard to like advertise it in a way that would interest people compared to what they did, because they just showed it off like a normal game, and I don't think anybody cared.
Well, here's the thing, too, is that a lot of people are saying, oh, well, this studio made strategy games before. What the hell are they doing making a stealth game? It's like, yeah, but Creative Assembly did fucking Alien Isolation, which is one of the best modern horror
Yeah,
games in
they're
a
a-
long time.
Strategy
Like,
game
that doesn't-
studio.
Like, that doesn't mean jack shit.
And like Respawn. I think Respawn's another good example of that. Of like they did shooters and then came out with Jedi Fallen Order.
which was really good, depending on who you ask.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed.
Oh,
that's
I
bad.
couldn't
Ooh,
reload the
that's
skewer
bad.
fast
Ooh,
enough.
That's bad.
Enemy flag returned.
Oh, no!
I mean, he's got to run out of ammo eventually, right?
Fuck.
90 million fucking drop walls in the middle. That's the only time
People
that's
have,
come in use.
people have developed strategies for
Yeah,
Husky
really.
Raid.
Oh my god, he got the
Straight line.
grappled in with the gravity hammer.
He's
the
dead.
grapple hammer.
I'm dead.
What a fiesta move.
They did have a really they had a Tenrai 3 event not too long ago, which is where this map originally came from, and they had a really fun mode where everyone had
Yeah, I do
Energy
enjoy
swords.
just spawning with the skewer.
everyone had it was energy swords, plasma grenades, and grapple hooks, and all of the maps were very like themed like this, and a lot of them were like classic maps but with like a Japanese paint. It was actually really fun. They had a fun scene all of it. Imagine that.
Nice one.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I
Go,
thought
go!
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
5 minutes remain.
I got it as far
I
as
got it. I
could.
got it. I got it. I got it. No!
Enemy
Oh.
flag
Oh, I got him like a
Fucking
millisecond
shit.
after he kept it.
No,
This is
we're
so
kinda having
sad.
fun. Are we having fun right now?
It's after the
Battlefield
initial
fucking
clusterfucking
2022.
confusion. I don't hate this as much as I thought, but at the same time, like this is literally a 12-minute long nothing. Like,
It's too long. If
It
this,
literally-
if
yeah,
this
just
was
for
5 minutes long,
I'd be a
perfect.
lot more okay with it.
Oh, you're an enemy. Jesus fucking Christ. You're standing right in front of, I think it was Ryan, so he just had Ryan's name tag over and I was like, oh, it's a friend. No. What? Just spawn.
Excuse me, my melee wouldn't work. Kill him.
What a power move.
Kill him.
dude, I grabbed their flag and then I meleeed the enemy flag carrier to death. Oh my god, that was sick. That was so
enemy
fun.
flag returned. Flag returned.
You took the enemy flag.
Go, go, go!
No scope. Double.
I got it! I got it! I got it!
Triple kill.
Look at you, Ryan.
Oh! Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Killing spree.
Oh my god, we got it. Oh my god, we got
You're
it.
good, you're good.
Let's go!
Save us, please. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I spawned with a sniper and a gravity hammer and got like 5 of them in a row.
Nice.
I will say, this is the only good map for this. I don't know if you noticed, Brett, but when we played last time, this map is like significantly better.
Yeah, for sure.
If they had more maps like that, I would like this mode more, but the rest of them are just really shitty straight lines. Like, it's bad. Okay. Alright, we're out. We're done. At least we got the good map.
It was kind of a neat map. Visual-wise, not...
Yes. Oh, you know what? He hasn't
Level
done Infection
design-wise.
yet. I'll show him this game's version of Infection, which I quite like this version of Infection.
Normally a big fan of Infection, so we'll see.
This one's a little different. There's 2 starting zombies. They're called alpha zombies, and they're different because when they crouch, they can turn invisible. They have active camo, which is kind of funky. The survivors are given they're given shotguns and they're given commandos.
Yeah.
And there's also other weapons and equipment you can pick up around the map too. And they also have the motion sensor equipment. So even if there's a zombie that's invisible, you can see them. It's a fun mode. I think it's a really good version of Infection. It's definitely different, and I think people who just like the base version of Infection may not be a huge fan, but I like it. There's also rarely been a time where there's one map that I can think of where this is an issue, but if all of the survivors get up in one specific spot, eventually they're all gonna die. It just kind of happens naturally. And look at this, they have different loading screens for new seasons. My goodness.
Finally, it's not all the same scrolling
we have the
hellscape.
technology. I will say the other loading screens they've had in previous seasons are a lot better. This one looks like a shitty Photoshop job, but the other ones have looked a lot better in my opinion.
Round 1.
Mando and
This is one of the newer maps too. Also, the bulldog acts like a shotgun.
For this mode, yeah, because they don't have shields, so
Yeah.
finally it feels like a shotgun.
I mean, hey, we'll see how that double barrel grav hammer shotgun turns out.
I know, yeah.
I mean, it probably won't have any grav hammer properties. It'll probably just be a shotgun, but even visually, it looks.
No, yeah, but just to be able to counter the energy sword is.
I
what
think
its
what they
role needs
want
to
you.
be.
I think the idea was that they wanted the repulsor to be the counter to it, which kind of makes sense, but
I guess, but
That's really
one
hard
coming
to
down the
know
middle.
that you have.
yeah.
What's the red corpse over here? Is that a thing?
they usually have loot
As a
that you can
zombie.
pick up. Oh, if it's a corpse, then ooh, nice.
Oh, no! He jumped into someone's shroud grenade.
Oh shit!
I shot at him too late.
Oh, right, you may not have played on this map either. This is one of the newer maps.
It's a good map.
It's solid.
regular
It feels very Halo 2.
Yeah. I was playing a lot of the Extraction playlist. I really like that mode. If your team isn't fucking stupid, at least.
Oh yeah, the Halo
That's
4
something
game
to play
mode.
with. Yeah,
But,
yeah.
It's good. It's a lot of people are like, well, it's just King of the Hill. You're great. You have to think differently with that mode.
Yeah, I think it's.
What does
more
this
fun.
equipment do? Is this camo?
Which one?
It's
Oh.
it's you put a big. It's like a smoke grenade basically.
The one that the
You-
infected have.
Yeah, it's like a smoke grenade. You pop it out and it's just like an orb that can't see through, and their motion tracker gets jammed. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's just what the lead zombies had. This is the quantum.
Oh
gives a
yeah,
shitter.
you
I don't know how to use this.
you set up you set up 2 points and then you
Sorry.
can teleport between the two of them.
Oh, I see.
I was thinking of the main zombies.
Oh, almost got one of them.
If you're big brained enough, you can use it really well. It's just it's more complicated. It's more involved than the other.
This is what I get for not playing Wraith or whatever her name is in Apex. Because it is literally the same thing.
Yeah. Also a bit of Tracer from Overwatch as well.
Yeah, Echo from League of Legends. A game that I know you've all played.
Yep, absolutely. Love that game. Favorite video game.
at the remaining guys is there.
Victory. The
Oh, almost.
I
got
I don't
the
know if
last
that was
one
you.
over there.
I don't know if that was you.
That
I
was me.
literally tried to
That was me.
melee a zombie.
That was me, Wyatt. At the end.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, Infected's always a good time.
Even in this kind
Okay,
of
that's
different
weird.
version,
You
I
took, like, no
quite
damage.
like it.
I guess
Like I
this is
said,
the
they are
spot
completely redoing networking.
to hang out on this map.
They're like not trying to.
Still
They're
really
like
have
not
to.
trying to. Yeah, it has. I will say it's gotten better, in my experience, but it ain't great. They've admitted it's like we've tried to fix it and we can't. We're just gonna gut the whole thing and start over.
Please God, because sometimes it's like fine, but other times it's like inexcusably terrible, and it's like
Gotcha,
it
Brett.
just goes back and forth often enough where it's like is this my fault? Am I in Brazil, or is this the game's fault? It's very strange.
Ooh. This map is
Not sure
tricky.
how to get up there.
This map is.
Yeah, I know.
Oh fuck. Well, and what they do as well is that they take the regular map layouts and they block off some
Yeah.
like passages and then add new ones, which is kind of funky. Do you remember the like power plant map, Ryan? The one that has that big like it's the one with all the flowers
Yep.
in it, and they you know that like building right in the middle. It always had those two vents that go right under it, but you can't like actually access it down there. They made it like accessible now, so it's like a whole other room with like loot in it and stuff. It's neat.
Talk about accessibility.
This one's fucking tough, man.
On the Game Awards stuff again, I was talking about it with some people last night, and it's like it's nice to have a year where I wouldn't be pissed off if something won like anything. Like finally we're at a place where I'm not gonna be just there isn't something so easily like hateable and stupid in place of something.
Yeah, it feels like we have
a lot more.
a solid competition.
Yeah.
Well, as long as they make the right picks. I haven't seen the picks yet, but
Oh, I almost fucking cleaned up.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get the picks tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow at 9 a.m.
as long as they don't make anything like too stupid like they did last year, where they didn't put Metal Hellsinger on like best soundtrack or whatever.
Yeah,
Remember that fucking shit?
that was stupid.
What the fuck?
We all just dogpile him off the edge.
Man got bored. Yeah, they need to also, because there's so many good picks, I can't wait for them to just have the same, like, 2 or 3 in
I
all
hope that doesn't
categories.
I hope
I
that doesn't
really
happen.
hope that does not happen.
Because here's
oh
the
my
other thing
God.
too. Like of all of the really like Game of the Year material, they're also different. It's all so varied,
Yeah,
which is nice.
they should
if
be
you-
able
like-
to have different ones.
Like, oh, if you want like a platformer, we got like Mario. We got like Super Mario Wonder, which apparently is like a freaking masterpiece. You know?
Yeah, it is
It's
really
pretty
good.
from What I've seen.
Or if you want an RPG, there's fucking Baldur's Gate 3. You know?
Baldur's Gate 3 and Octopath 2 and
Oh, yeah?
I don't know,
Yeah, Octopath 2 is like way better than the first one.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really significant improvement.
That's awesome. What a fucking year! In a year where we get shit like Redfall and Gollum, it's still one of the
I know,
best games
yeah.
in gaming. Dude, that's insane. That's insane.
Ugh, he went invisible.
Can't wait
Oh,
for
there
them
are-
to win nothing, but it'll warm my heart. That's all that matters.
But that's the thing, though, is that even if Armored Core didn't win, there's other games that if it won, that's totally fine. You know? Like, I mean, my game of the year right now is probably Spider-Man 2, but if it doesn't win, that's cool, because it's probably going to go to, like, Armored Core. It's probably going to go to, like...
No, it's not. I wasn't saying Armored Core.
Yeah,
for Game of the
Armored
Year,
Core-
so
You know what's funny?
anything.
You know
Might
what's
get
funny? I
nominated,
totally
don't
meant
think it's
to
gonna
say-
win.
I totally meant to say Baldur's Gate there, but for some reason
Yeah.
Armored Core came out. I'm sorry.
Brainwormed you.
Oh,
I'm
that's
looking for
sneaky
Armored Core.
fucker.
I know, yeah, I saw him hiding. I was waiting for him to come up. But I want Armored Core to win like not soundtrack, but sound design, because the sound design in
sure.
that game is like second to fucking none this year. It's incredible.
Yeah, soundtrack's got too
It's
much
not-
competition.
Yeah, soundtrack's too much competition. It's not enough other people's game of the year to be game of the year, even though it is probably mine. But again,
But
I
I
can't
mean-
be salty because there isn't like a dumb controversial pick that's going to sweep everything this time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see what picks they have. But
Yeah, I wonder if they'll find a way to have a controversial pick that sweeps.
if they'll
Jeff.
find a way. I'm sorry, Brett. Did you fucking melee a zombie?
I did.
and
He killed you, and at the same time that he killed you, I punched him. I was trying to get him, but he got you too fast. And I got as well.
Oh,
I ran out of commando ammo, so that was why I had a last resort, and that was it.
I mean that's kind of sick though.
Big hit.
Was
Get him
there any
in 2
medal for that?
seconds.
I feel like there should be a medal for that.
No, I don't think so. He didn't swing at me, so I didn't bolt through him. But...
Okay. Oh, I don't know if you've found it yet, but there are like ammo refill stations.
I think I've
that are
seen
quite-
those, yeah.
Cause like the bulldog is one of the best things you can get for this mode. So like,
Oh my god. And slid away.
that was my asshole was fully puckered there. I have to say. You know what this?
I
mode
wish I knew
does
this
as
map
well?
better.
You know what this mode does as well, though? It highlights how good the sound design is for this game. Just for like hearing footsteps and everything, it's really well tuned.
Mhm. I've always loved Halo maps as like environment noise. Just, like the gentle wind and stuff.
Whereas like in every single Call of Duty map, it's just like semi-loud
Yeah.
gunfire in the background, and that's it. Dude, all of the
Dude,
radar
I was watching because
right.
I'm totally a sucker for the like 20-minute long like every single reload animation for every gun in like a Call of Duty game or
Oh
something.
yeah.
Because like Modern Warfare 2019 just like made that shit a fucking art form, and I gotta say there's just something missing from Modern Warfare 3. There's just something not right. It feels too normal. I don't know if that's just because they've been doing it for like 5 installments in a row, or if it's actually bad. But I don't know.
It's missing a little pizzazz.
They don't have like they're not like fucking like smoke isn't pouring off like the superheated barrel and out at the vents or whatever anymore.
Gotcha,
I'm assuming
bitch.
you've seen that guy. I'm assuming you've seen that guy on YouTube that like takes random objects around his house and turns it into a reload.
Yeah. He's fun.
It looks like he like breaks those things too. I always like
He goes,
like,
yeah.
wince a little. I'm like, oh god.
Like
when
he
he
take like a
reloads the lamp-
VHS player and just like slam a tape into it at
Oh,
full
he's-
strength and slap
he's
the
like-
lid shut.
Reloaded a lamp by unscrewing the light bulb and just fucking the goddamn light bulb. It probably
Yeah. But he also doesn't like unscrew it normally. He just like takes the one side of it and flings it until it like unscrews like it's a fucking cartoon. It's really funny.
Are we down for more infection or back to? Like,
I'm good for either. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
let's do it. Let's do it.
I usually like infection a lot.
It's a good version of it, I think.
I'm
Yeah,
still a big
I-
fan of the Halo 3 like elites versus Spartans.
That
Tilt.
was cute. That was really
Mhm.
cute. Maybe at some point too, we'll try one of the custom games because people have been making custom firefight maps. They're like a little janky because not all of the firefight tools are in Forge yet, but the forgeable AI is there. They have like rounds and that kind of thing. They have like lives that you can refill. You can even revive teammates in most of them, which is kind of nice.
Forge finds a way.
It just sucks because they like the stability for custom servers has gotten better, but it's not it's still not great. They did say they're going to be focusing on it more in the future, which is good, especially because Forge has just reinvigorated custom games. But yeah, again, I for right now, if there's something that hasn't, like, if there's something obvious that hasn't been fixed yet, it's like they're probably working on it. They're just like wading their way through the spaghetti code to like figure it out.
I
That's
love
what I'm
that
saying
image
for
of them like physically wading through spaghetti.
literally.
They have like a machete and they're like chopping it down.
Yeah, there's like meat sauce falling all around them, you know.
It's like in that the Puss in Boots movie where the baker's dozen are like chopping down the plants, but then the plants start like eating them.
You ready to eat some infection?
Yummy.
Does look like one of our teammates is having a bad time loading.
Uh-oh.
Really,
Ruh-roh,
jeez.
Raggy.
The joys of multiplayer gaming.
I know, really.
But like,
Fucking boot him and have somebody else join mid-match. I don't care.
this makes me so sad. Like, I'm streaming the customization screen, right? Now that there's cross-core helmets, look at how many helmets I've unlocked over the several years that this game has been out. Like, it makes me so sad that there's still so many things that are stuck in cross-core. You know?
Yeah.
It's like that's a crazy amount of helmets. And I haven't bought a single thing from the store other than battle passes. So like just going on battle pass progression, like this is a pretty good amount of options here. It's like, and this is for one core as well. So sad. It really does. Well, the hands are pretty pathetic.
Also, this is a bizarre tangent, but slightly related because it's Xbox. I don't know if you all have seen the Mega Bloks Xbox 360 going around.
Yes,
What?
I've seen.
It's incredible. Mega Bloks, the like old Lego competitor that's still around, released a Xbox 360 with Halo 3 disc that is a Mega Bloks constructed Xbox, and it actually looks really cool.
Jesus
Yeah, I've seen it.
Christ.
Because it has like the full internals and everything, and you can open it up and like show the internals with lights and all that.
Mhm.
Oh, cool. All right, this is one of the new maps that just came out for this season.
This map is good normally.
Looks like Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah.
It
Well,
does.
it's the mine where they mine needles.
Also, how did they get the infection timer right at 3 minutes, but that other map is 12 minutes long?
I think Husky Raid was like a thing that became really popular in custom games or something, and then they like turned it into an official mode. I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the lore for Husky Raid.
I just lagged off a cliff.
That's fun.
There's one over here. Oh,
shit.
oh my god.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, Brett, but that was too cool.
I don't care. It's the game mode.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, there's one hiding in the corner.
Man's little bitch.
Bastard.
Infected.
Man, 343 certainly ain't perfect, but they can make a map look real pretty. This map,
Well, I think that's always the like sad thing when we're talking about 343 is that they individually do a lot of small things well, but they just can't pull it together. Like that's consistently the problem is they can't pull it together into a whole.
well, it's like it's really frustrating because if you look at like Halo's history under 343, right? It's like they came out with Halo 4, which had a very middling multiplayer, but a really good campaign story and gameplay being, you know, kind of depending on who you ask. And then Halo 5, it was the exact opposite. They had a kick-ass multiplayer with just the worst campaign. And then you get to Infinite, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's really complicated across the board. It's like, you're so close. You're so close. By the way, if you want to camp, the best spot's up here.
I figured, yeah. Also, I'm looking at the fantasy league. White, you shouldn't be so attached to second place because I could very easily lose.
Would you? I don't have that much more coming out, do I?
You don't have that much more coming out. Here's the thing: the Game Awards are coming up. If they could just drop Hollow Knight at the Game Awards or something, and you would just win.
That's the thing. If they drop Hollow Knight,
Yeah, you gotta rely on the Hollow Knight Shadow Drop.
If they don't, I think you're kind of dependent on how well. I was fucking too busy looking through the screen.
Fuck.
You're dependent on how well Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora does, because that's one of my counter picks, and if it does like more than okay, then I get points taken away.
Wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? Oh my god, that's the stupidest thing. One of the infected is working with the survivor. And like telling him when fuck that.
You lost, so.
Dude, why would you play the game that way? That's just, it's so much more fun to betray your friends.
Boo.
Also, if 343 was gonna be so pissy and upset about having armor pieces clip through one another, why were they fine with having my shoulder pieces just fucking float magically 5 inches off of my arms with no attachment to the rest of my body?
It's a very, very stupid justification.
Because they pointed it out, everything that is actually like a slight mistake in that direction, I now notice it, and it makes me go, come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's so silly.
Bad position.
Well, are you kidding me?
What happened? What happened?
I guess every single shard of that shotgun spread went between that guy's legs and just behind him.
I will say again, thank God they restored the Mangler to its original like launch.
Yeah.
Mode.
I need to get re-good at it.
Dude, I landed 2 Mangler shots and it didn't kill the infected.
Because they nerfed it for a while because people in competitive were complaining that it was essentially a power weapon without the game acting like it was a power weapon. It's like, yeah, but it's fun!
Most of that gets fixed, like, if weapon spawns are mirrored, it's fine. Because...
Exactly!
Well, and also it's like, then fix it for competitive, and then just leave it alone in social games. Like, it's not that difficult. They have their own custom rule sets for it anyway.
And it's not even like Destiny, where like the game wasn't originally like built with that kind of like separation in mind. It's like you can literally go into Forge and make individual guns do individual different amounts of damage from each other.
Oh,
Like,
there's
this game
full on
has that built in.
Dude, there's full on scripting.
I know.
It's a fucking game engine at this point. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, they basically said the AI tools that they added to Forge is like 90% of what they used in the actual campaign anyways. They're like, there's a few features missing, but for the most part, it's like the tools that we just straight up used for the campaign, which is fucking nuts. Yeah, every time I've gone in to try and use Forge, it's like I get flashbacks to college and like doing different projects in Unreal. It's like it's a little much for me, but like it's super impressive.
Give people the tools and they will build cool shit.
Yeah. Well, and it's also a weird argument where people are like, "Oh, 343 is relying too much on like community made stuff," and I'm like, I don't know. If you have them there, they're willing to make stuff for you. You know, fuck it. Why not?
Not anymore, I'd say, because they've made more maps themselves by now. For a little bit, it was like, all right, guys, come on.
Yeah, like for for Firefight, what's happening is there's 9 maps coming out when Firefight launches, and I think like 3 or 4 of them are community made. I think that's a good ratio, to be honest.
That's
like
fine.
if you make really high quality, 5 whatever maps, and then community makes a couple more, that's fine.
Yeah, I
For
think
some reason
that's
it's-
totally fine.
For some reason, it's only Firefight King of the Hill at the moment. I hope they add more soon, but Firefight will take it. It's probably gonna be fun. They do have a big team battle infection mode, but we're not gonna play that because it's boring.
It sucks. Yeah,
It's
that wasn't
not-
fun last
Yeah,
time we did it.
Infection doesn't really feel like it's made for that size.
But-
No, yeah, no.
They are doing a cool thing where they have workshop playlists. So it's where they reworked the stockpile mode and stuff like that to see if the community likes the changes and stuff, which is kind of nice. Let's do extraction. That's the new mode. Why not?
What's extraction?
It is King of the Hill, except you put down this thing called the extractor, and then you don't have to be in a specific area to cap it. You have to hack it, essentially.
Deep Rock
It's-
Galactic.
You know what? You know what it's actually more like than anything else? It's kind of like the finals, where
Oh yeah, you
from what
move
I've
the
seen,
objective.
yeah, it is. You're actually right.
that's the other thing I have on my fantasy critic list. That
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
gonna
don't know
be
if that's gonna
if
come
that
out.
comes out.
I get the impression with that game it's gonna come out and the gameplay is gonna be good, but there might not be enough content at launch. I don't know. It's hard to
Mhm.
say, but
Yeah, because there were a lot of rumors that it might drop during the Game Awards,
that would be sick. That'd be
but that's also entirely speculation.
Yeah.
So
When's the cutoff for the fantasy league? Like when it is stuck?
if it's releasing this year, it doesn't stop until the 31st of December. So
Oh, okay.
as of now, you can't counterpick things that aren't confirmed to release this year. But I think everyone has all their
Yeah.
counterpicks.
That like I said in chat too. That was my other downfall, is that the counter picks that I had, the stuff just didn't come out, so I didn't get any points from that.
I do need to check. I think even with Lord of the Rings Gollum, if I hadn't counterpicked Zelda, I might be in the
You
lead.
would be in first.
Which is bizarre considering
you just
my
happened
picks.
to counterpick Zelda.
Well, he did it on purpose to make
Yeah.
sure that he wouldn't win again.
But the fact that I was that close is concerning, because I wasn't picking games based on good things like I normally do. I was picking them based on what I thought other people would be annoyed at me
Yeah,
picking,
yeah.
which I guess is a good way to
Exactly,
win.
but it works.
Enemy extraction deployed.
That guy just killed himself. I'll take it.
Also, someone on our team has the
Allies deploying
Mark IV armor.
I
if you
know,
saw that.
yeah.
Oh, it looks so good too.
Yeah, they really did an absolutely fantastic job with it, and I just have to make fun of people that use it because they spend money.
I know.
I'm
I
reminded
did
of
notice that you
I don't know if
can-
it's WoW or another game that used to have a spit emote. I think it might be EverQuest actually, that you could go spit on people that had bought a thing, and they had to
That's
disable the spit emote because
amazing.
people were using it to basically BM a bunch of players.
Spit on the rich.
That's great. What I did see is that it is somewhat customizable. You can customize the armor coating and the visor for it, so it's not just as is. Not that that makes
Okay,
up
'cause that-
literally anything, but
Because that's another thing too, Ryan. It's not
Oh, that
like
wasn't the
pieces
commando, that
of
was the
armor.
bandit.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, it's-
not pieces of armor. It's a kit.
Yeah.
So it's all like one barely customizable thing. It's really silly. I don't know why they decided
like-
to do it that way.
hits is a whole other thing of that's just a whole other monetization stream. It just muddles the
It's so
customization.
stupid.
It's so weird.
An ally is deploying the extraction device.
It's such a shame that the one Halo game that has the best 343 art style bar none is also the one where it's the hardest to get. It's so
Yeah.
sad. Cuz again, they've nailed the Halo aesthetic of it's definitely a 343 aesthetic, but it feels Halo. They nailed it. But
Power items
Getting
in
double
Ugh.
teamed.
Oh, I suck at sniping so much.
I know. I will
Alright, I
say
killed one of them.
it is
Someone.
it is
Oh,
the
someone
hardest.
disarmed
Converting our extraction
I got him. I got him.
device. Power items on the field.
Nice.
I will say it is the hardest sniper rifle to use in all of the Like, hit
Three's the hardest, to be honest, but I feel like I'm in the minority on that because those MLG.
Well, there was a
constellations have been
weird
around
bug
longer than I'm alive.
with Infinite for a while where you had like anti-magnetism if you were using mouse and keyboard, so you would like
Yes.
literally not hit people.
Interesting. Was that intentional?
No, absolutely not. Like,
Okay,
it had to
I
have been a
was
bug.
gonna I hope
I'm
not.
mad enough they gave it scope glint. They fucking better not have gave you anti-magnetism.
Picked up more commando ammo.
The enemy is readying an extractor.
Are they?
Oh, are they?
I'm down a whole floor of the level. What the fuck? Come on.
Oh.
Thanks, 343.
Be quick, Spartan.
It's very.
Oh,
it's
I
a
got
very
it, but they killed me.
You get it.
It's a very peculiar choice to bring back an old Halo 4 game mode. It's a good one. I'm glad that they did, but like, very interesting decision.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Oh, BR, my love. Go.
See,
I
BR,
like
the
to
BR in
think-
this game is great because it's just the Halo 2 BR.
Yeah, which is
It's-
the best battle rifle.
It's fantastic.
I'd like to think that because they just like got rid of all the they drained the swamp, so to speak, of the people in 343 with the actually like functional like layoff spree that they did like a year or so ago, where like all that was left for one of the positions was the guy who made Extraction. He's like, finally, we can bring it back. Thank
Hell
God,
yeah.
the only reason I was here. Oh, my
Dude,
favorite
is that the
game
map?
mode I ever made.
Oh my god, I can't snipe. Oh my god, I can't snipe.
Good.
Behind us, behind
Let's
us.
do it here.
Oh, I got him. Never mind. We're
Nice.
back in, baby.
One of them fell off the map.
I do think a bit of a strange change from the old Halo 4 mode is that they had 2 extraction sites instead of just 1.
Oh yeah. Well, because it was also Extraction used to be a big team battle mode, and now it's only on the tiny maps.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Feels like you get really good squad play with this one. Like getting them.
yeah.
It does.
feels
I do
great
see
to
the
play with
finals
team.
comparison though.
Yeah.
They should make a Halo Extraction shooter.
No! People are saying they want a battle royale. I'm like, no! Don't give them any ideas. Listen, if they want to make it when the game is in a good state, then whatever. Go for it. I don't care. Just not
But
right
not
now.
It's just like
There's more that needs to
I
be done.
have to wonder with extraction shooters how big that audience actually is.
I
'Cause,
feel
like-
like it's by now it's just people that like Tarkov and will not play anything else.
Yeah, because they won't stop playing Tarkov. So
Oh yeah.
you've got to be better than
that was-
Tarkov, which is a hard ask. That was we crushed it.
That was ridiculous.
That's a fun game mode though. I like that one.
Yeah, it's good.
I also want to mention we've been playing this almost as long as we played Battlefield 2042.
Can I be honest with you? There's many times during tonight where I forgot we were streaming and I was just having fun.
Because we're just having a good time comparatively, right? Like we were held at gunpoint to play 2042.
Oh,
And
I
like
completed my
it wasn't
63 battle
that
pass.
bad, but like in comparison,
Yeah.
it's really rough.
I'm 5 levels away from completing my season 1 battle pass. Yay!
But again, it brings up a good point. I was done with this season's battle pass. It just booted me back to an old one that I had gotten not too long ago, and it didn't go away.
Yeah, like I have the season 1 battle pass. I think I picked up this one and then Operation from the winter one. So I've got some stuff to do.
Yeah.
And then presumably if there's other
And
passes
I
that
don't
come
know if
out
you-
that are good.
I don't know if you noticed, Ryan. You get like actual match XP now, and you don't have to
Yeah,
rely on
I
the
saw that.
challenges. And if you actually look at the challenges, they are. I can literally complete them in a day because most of them are just earn cumulative player score in
That's
various
what I
modes.
did.
It's like almost at a point where it's like in the opposite direction. It's like you went too far. Now that we have actual match XP, you can make them a little bit more like specialized now if you want to, because it's not the only way to.
Oh, this map.
Yeah, this
I
map
like
is still
this
this
map.
map.
I like
No, this is
this
my least favorite map.
whatever.
And not even
I thought
because of like the
Bazaar
level
was your least
design.
favorite.
Yeah, but I like the theming of Bazaar. I don't like the map that's just a training area. It feels kind of lame.
The layout of it is fine.
Yeah, the layout's fine.
Like,
It
it
just
plays
like the
well.
theming isn't super fun.
I can
Like
like
we did a crystal cave, we did a cool structure, but now we're in just like generic white
But
walls
it's named after Sergeant Johnson.
training
Isn't that so
facility.
cool? It's themed after Sergeant Johnson. Is that
Yeah,
so
Sergeant
cool?
Johnson, who died and never trained anyone because he was dead.
Who went out like a bit of a wuss, if I'm being honest.
No, he went out with a bang.
Well, that part was cool, but the way he is kind of lame.
The way you got there was not so.
Active camo available.
Oh, Sergeant Johnson.
They don't know I'm here. Got no idea.
Hell yeah. I'll take the distraction.
Yeah, they literally just let me walk up and do it.
I will say this is a absolutely ridiculous Fiesta map.
Oh, yeah, Fiesta on this map is a religious experience in
It's a
both a
riot.
positive and negative way.
Well, it's a fun kind of chaotic. You know, it's not Operation Locker chaos for chaos.
No, yeah.
It's like actually fun. And they also changed
Disarming.
Fiesta.
No.
They also updated Fiesta so that it actually changes your grenades now, which is nice. So it's not just everyone throwing frag grenades, which is nice. Oh my god, dude.
Watch it just be us fighting over this one objective for the next 10 minutes.
Active camo inbound. Ally is converting the extraction device.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was like the picture of the guys raising the flag at fucking Iwo Jima, fucking all from the extraction site to take it back.
We're all gathering up.
Ah, damn, he almost died.
Our extraction device.
No, they're restricting.
That thing is dangerous.
Ugh, almost got him. I was so close.
God damn it. God.
This is literally gonna be us fighting over the same point.
Second sniper available.
Oh, we had active camo, okay.
Oh, thank heavens.
So
A
what the
long
fuck?
range weapon.
Even get an angle on him.
And still, it is very weird to be playing a Halo game and not, and have to be like, oh yeah, the weapons are not.
Oh, they're behind.
as they were
There's one of them
last
behind
time.
us.
Oh, teammate, please, teammate, please. Oh, our random just decided not to shoot. Just cost us.
He was taking a
Sorry.
quick coffee break, you know.
No, literally, he wasn't even reloading. He was just like staring at the guy that was shooting at me. I don't know what was going on. Okay, that
I went for a little flight there.
was-
Active camo available.
Can see. Is the shotgun back up? It is.
So I'm doing Discord on my phone because it doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
I love this is the night of scuffed recording.
Yeah, no,
So
seriously.
for me, Wide, in my experience, and Steam does this too, is that when Discord like really has to update, it like throws like a temper tantrum, like a stupid like 3-year-old. So if you just like go to the task manager and close it and let it restart, it might download an update and just be fine after that.
Discord really ain't great sometimes.
No. Because it is unfortunately the only option, and so when it's doing a bad job, you really feel it.
I remember when we started doing remote in college, and they wanted us to use like something else, and at least the game managers were begging them. It's like, no, we Discord, please, for the love of God.
And I know
And
it's
our
like you
professors
can't
really
like,
brave.
you can't maintain like 100% confidentiality on Discord because of like the
But if you
shit
wanna
that's
get
on it or
anything-
whatever. But like yeah, at some point the class has to happen, and like it
Yeah.
just Zoom does not work for like assignments or anything.
Yeah, we either needed Discord or Slack, and they didn't want to use Slack. So
Yeah, so Discord therefore
Slack was
became.
kind of There, okay, I'm back on my.
I just sent a man flying off the map. That was awesome.
good job, they're doing a push.
Those nades.
Power items inbound.
God, I love the
fuck,
Mangler
there's-
so much, dude.
Oh, I mean,
Don't miss.
I got him. No,
Win
no.
Right there.
that's okay. Our teammate's there,
Enemies are
and he
converting
will
on
just not do
extraction
anything.
device.
This rando's awesome. He's like he just has his own fucking agenda and does not care about the objective whatsoever.
Quick Spartan.
What a Chad.
There's a guy above you.
Chad. Fuck. Damn it. It's one cheeky fuck.
Get got.
So I don't know how much of the rant that you heard about the skill-based matchmaking in this game. It's terrible. Essentially.
Zero. We heard
Yeah,
nothing.
there was no rant.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, their skill-based matchmaking sucks. Their system is if you have one good match, the way that they'll like throttle it is by matching you with like from their ranking system players that are significantly worse than you,
Incoming.
What?
like on your team, in order to like.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Come on,
It's
that's
so-
what it feels like.
But
in,
but it's
every
like
game.
so overtuned to the point where like
Yeah.
there are some days where I just give up, and it's gotten worse. I don't know if this was a thing before the new team is in. I really hope they fucking fix it, because it's like you know how like Cold War wasn't a bad Call of Duty multiplayer, but the skill-based matchmaking absolutely ruined
No,
it.
it was good.
I didn't think it was that bad. I had fun with the multiplayer.
Compared to Modern Warfare, it
Well,
was shit.
Well, yeah. No, I agree with that. But what really killed it for me was the matchmaking, and it was just like
definitely
either
the good part.
it was the worst part in my opinion. It was either a complete cakewalk or you got absolutely stomped.
Yeah. I just
And there
I don't
was
know,
like no in between.
I understand that there's like.
They
some
didn't like that
level
we
of
won
it.
the last match, and we're like, we're gonna match you against some pros.
Yeah,
Active camo available.
but
Okay, cover me.
I understand that
Extraction device.
to some level, it's like it needs to be there, I guess. But also, I A, wish it wasn't, and B, don't even tell me about it, because then I will just like it's like a negative placebo, and I will just think that it's not there, and it won't be a problem anymore.
Well, just
But
don't
now that
tune
it's like
it
a
as
thing,
much. Like, don't make
Well,
it as
yeah.
aggressive. It's
it's
crazy.
so annoying.
And listen, you wanna do that shit for ranked, you kind of have to do that for ranked, because
Yeah,
that's
ranked
how
is
ranked
fine.
works. If you wanna not have fun, go play ranked. But I'm in social, okay? Like, keep that shit out of social. That's not what it's about.
I just
'Cause-
spawned 3v3.
because-
Come on.
Because it's essentially like, it's just become ranked now.
Quick Spartan.
Basically, yeah.
They left
They
it
also have a
completely
bot on their
undefended.
team.
Oh, nope. One of them came back.
Where was the nade that blew me up? Okay.
Where did it go?
Oh, speaking of like spawns, did you hear that they've had to start taking out Modern Warfare 3 maps because the spawns were that bad?
Oh wow,
Imagine-
even worse than Modern Warfare 3 original?
Well-
That's crazy.
Well, no, think about it. Think about how bad the spawns have to be
Yeah.
that they notice and take the maps out.
Jeez, yeah, that's pathetic. Help.
I have
I
either.
cannot no scope for my life.
Fuck.
They're claiming our extraction device.
Disarming.
I'm having a rough match on this one.
Yep. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
SBM, baby.
Our extraction device. Active camo inbound.
God, Arado did something. He's learning.
Enemies are converting
Next time he'll get matched with people that don't know what they're doing. He's learning.
camo available. An ally is converting the extraction device.
Device converted.
I'm kind of sweating a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is time to sweat.
Oh, I got one.
Nice.
Coming in. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have peeked. Damn it. Oh, that was cheeky.
Let them come to us, rather than the other way around.
I needed ammo. I died for it.
Here we go.
There's two coming in on that left side.
Oh my god, that man perfect comboed
Ah,
me. Like, repulsor
Left side,
into
left side. Yeah, let's
headshot,
go.
pistol shot.
Oh, this objective is absolutely insane.
Site ready.
Oh god, that's. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go. Nice save, thank you.
No problem. Another one's coming.
30 seconds remaining.
Glad I'm in your head and not that head. What's left of it?
Left side.
Middle. He's low. Oh, random died
Oh,
to him.
how did I miss? Oh, traded. Oh
Oh
no!
no, we were so close.
No!
Oh, it's behind the point.
Yeah. We got one. We got one in there.
We got one.
Not a sweep.
We got one, and we fought.
Hey, we have Cobra health insurance, just like Bungie does. A bunch of ex-employees do.
God. Oh god.
That is, you can't call them devs anymore because they don't work there anymore. They're just really fun.
No, they're still devs. They're just not Bungie
They're
developers.
just, yeah, they're not Bungie devs.
They should be, but they're not.
Oh.
Top 50% of team.
Nice.
You know what is a problem now? This is almost like, for this game, this is a good problem to have. The quick play playlist is a mess because it is like every single social
is a
game
lot.
mode. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous, which is good because, you know, there's more stuff going on, which is great, but like, goddamn.
God dang.
G-dang. G-dang. But it was so funny. I was playing this with a friend not too long ago who hadn't played this since launch, and he's like, "My God, look at all of the game modes! Look at all of the playlists! This is great!" Oh dear.
I know, like, there's things to do now. It's insane.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
and
Yeah,
it's
there's
not
variety.
things like kill 3 banshees with frag grenades, which was a real challenge, by the way.
So
Which is
stupid.
the most insane thing I think I've ever heard. Like, you want to have a challenge like that? Sure, but it shouldn't be integral to progression. Have that as an option and then get a ton of XP from it. But like,
And, yeah, you get a ton of XP, or you get like the pink chrome camo for it or something.
Yeah.
You just get some crazy, like, insane camo for it.
Capture the flag. Capture enemy flags to score.
Ah,
Oh
This was
Lord
a-
Jesus.
this was a season 2 map. I like this map. Whatever.
Well, yeah, it's just gonna be a bit of a meat grinder for CTF. We'll have to
Yeah.
see how good our team does for attacking and defending, but I might try to stick on defense because I usually don't trust.
Yeah.
You know
the
what
creatures.
does the creatures? You know what does make me sad? They have a lot of different biomes for the multiplayer maps.
Yeah, I was gonna mention this earlier. Like the multiplayer
Oh.
maps feel like what the campaign needed.
It's like you guys have
Yeah.
all these assets for like a desert. There's a remember that map that we were playing on, Brett? That's like a snow-capped mountain.
Yeah, it kills me
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
didn't get
that
the
map
snow
was
because it was
awesome.
such a big part of like the advertising too. Is they had that whole snow-covered part of it. It looked really
Well,
cool.
they had that sea creature in the reveal trailer, if you remember. That like weird like cyclops sea
Yeah.
creature thing.
The fact that it took like a horrible like expose to
Oh
come
man,
out about the
no
game.
no gunner. Why would you make that
Fool,
mistake?
absolute fool.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That one.
And it didn't even work for distraction. Damn.
Shields are back up.
I just the fact that it took the fact that basically like a really stupid Jason Schreier-esque expose had to happen for everyone to be like, oh no, we didn't have any more single player content planned. We're just doing the multiplayer, and everyone was like, what? Are you stupid? What?
Like, we know
Like,
you had content planned
how?
because how would you have let the campaign end like that?
I just don't understand the degree to which it was mismanaged must have been like catastrophic,
Nice.
dude.
Well, it's almost like I'm kind of amazed that the campaign came out the way that it did. If behind the scenes development stories is anything to go by.
Yeah.
Like I mean I'm someone who likes the campaign well enough. I find it like pretty enjoyable, and I'm like, you got that out of this like meat grinder development cycle that you had? That's kind of impressive. Dang.
Team took the enemy
Yeah,
flag.
I'll take turning shit into bronze because it's at least not shit. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be gold if they at least didn't make shit. I don't.
No, I mean the
prefer it
gameplay.
compared to other ones, but it's.
I mean the
fine.
gameplay's good. There's a lot of good story moments in there. Like it's an enjoyable. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's better than 5.
Way better than 5.
5 was an embarrassment. The 30-second loop for 5 is fine, but they do fucking nothing with it. It becomes monotonous as hell.
Yeah.
Ugh.
At least they had set pieces in Infinite's campaign.
And they had
you wanna
like
steal their hog?
characters. Let's do it.
Do
Let's
it.
do it. They had like characters
Oh,
that
I got
went
knocked
through
off.
different like arcs
Uh.
and were like likable characters and all that stuff. Crazy. Crazy.
I'll return it.
I never mentioned this, but I remember during the marketing for this, they were they had
An ally returned our flag.
oh my god, the ex-Bungie man who came on to help
Oh,
Joe Staten.
Staten.
Thank you. Thank you. One thing that really like made my heart sink is when he was talking about before the game came out. He was like, "Oh yeah, we have this like campaign, da 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 da, open world," and then he's like, "And season 1," and I was like, I should never ever hear
Yeah.
Joseph motherfucking Staten say the words season 1 battle pass. I just that did make me cry a little
It's
bit.
a saddening word to hear Joseph Staten
It's,
say.
yeah.
Well, he's not even.
Our
he's
teammate
watched the
fully
stands of
just
this.
splattered me. I think it was an accident, but still.
As your flag.
That's impressive too, because they've made it like deliberately a little bit more difficult to like splatter your teammates.
I think it's because on this map you really have distinct lanes.
Yeah.
Insert any big team battle map in this game.
The Oasis
in
map
Kenobi.
is a little bit better in that regard. A little bit. But not much. That's the one that has like the wasp in the middle and like the like forerunner structure.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
little
I'm
bit better.
really bad at using the bandit.
Bandit ain't great. In my opinion. Not my thing. Definitely.
The single shot, really not agreeing with me.
Is it the Evo or just the regular?
I have no idea.
They look
died
the
with it,
exact
so.
same. So,
Which, well, it's weird because
the
at
Evo
launch-
has a scope. Put a scope on it.
No, here's the weird thing. It does. When the season first came out, it did have a scope, but for some reason now they all look the same. It just happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Sucks.
It's
so
so weird.
stupid.
It did like the model itself had a scope on it. I don't know what happened. The scope go.
Killed the killer testicle with a lucky nade.
Thank God for that.
Oh, you got too greedy there, buddy.
Oh there, bud. Oh,
Back
over
next
either.
time, why don't you?
What the fuck? Oh, you fucking active.
I was just sitting there.
The grappling hook didn't have the range that I thought it would.
It is very deceptive.
But god damn it, it's still one of the best grappling hooks in FPS history.
I was like, I'll jump over this little lava pit and then just grapple to the other side.
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Immediately fell into the lava.
What is this fucking mongoose goober doing?
He's just being an asshole, I think. Gotta be.
What a goober.
I also love being love tapped at 1 mile an hour and exploding.
Yeah, same thing happened to me.
Returned our flag.
That's great. No notes. Perfect.
10 out of 10, no notes.
Target spotted.
Oh, this map spawns us with a bandit sidearm. That's why I have it.
Yes, yeah, because it's big team battle, so you always spawn with that now.
They should have just given us the Evo instead.
Exactly.
The Evo is actually good.
Have you guys seen that thing? Because the I was gonna mention this earlier, and I just remembered it. The actor who played Han Solo in Han Solo: A Star Wars Story was also in Oppenheimer,
Oh yeah.
Why?
and
Let's go.
he was in an interview about Oppenheimer, and he was just like, it was just like such a pleasure to be backstage and like work with so many people that I like always looked up to in my career. It's just really eye opening to be able to like actually work with them and not
front of
just hear about them. And then he followed that up with saying, it was like ... It's nice to not be able to lie about this fucking shit. And everyone was like, oh my god. Because there's only one other thing he could be talking about. And it's
Oh my
fucking
God.
Solo.
There we go. We got the
Well, he was in something before Solo. I don't know if you remember. He was in Hail Caesar, the Coen Brothers movie, and he was actually quite good in it. He played like an awkward like early Hollywood actor who's like an up and comer. It was actually
But that,
good at it.
I don't think he would have that to say about that movie. I feel like
No,
he would
no.
only have that to say about Solo.
Well, and you know what's sad too? I honestly feel like his performance in that movie is actually very misunderstood. I think he's quite good in that movie.
I mean, he did fine. It's just no amount of his performance would have been interpreted as anything other than like character theft, basically, by the average moviegoer.
Because I think what a lot of people misunderstood about him is that he's not doing like a Harrison Ford. He's someone trying to be Harrison Ford, but hasn't
Yeah,
quite
he's not
got
Harrison
it down.
Ford yet.
Like on purpose. It's actually really smart the way it was done, I thought.
It was unfortunately not a very smart decision to make that movie.
I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I've kind of come around on it in recent years. It's
I'm not gonna watch it again to have a different opinion on it. Is the thing.
no, that's fair. That's fair. Because I watched it in theaters and I almost walked out. It was like one of the only movies I've ever almost walked out on. And then I watched it later out of pure curiosity, and I was like, actually, this ain't that bad. This is like a fun little adventure movie. You know what Star Wars used to be.
Yeah, it's fun. Like if you and like usually it's like if you turn your brain off, it's like you still have to have your bodily functions readily available to you. But if you completely turn your brain off and just see it as like just action flick, It's fine.
I don't know what your plan was there, Ryan.
I had a shotgun. I thought it would let me shoot faster. When I was dismounting, I thought I would get to being able to aim a lot quicker than I would.
I don't know what you thought was gonna happen there, but
I was like, I'll land right next to him and then get off the thing and shoot him. And then it was like, oh, it takes like a solid 3 seconds for you to be able to shoot after you dismount.
Oh, we gotta kill this guy.
I don't know. I feel like I and many people were too harsh on it personally, and the problem is now is because what Disney took away from that was casting younger actors to play legacy characters bad. Now they're just doing the horrible CG face thing.
Yeah.
The wrong
Oh, there's a warthog on our base.
messages from that.
Well, because also I do. You could have picked someone who
Warthog
looked more
behind you,
like Harrison Ford. Yeah.
But he got
got
the
the guy
he
that
got
jumped into
the
it.
feel down, and like I'm okay
He got the
with him not-
mannerisms of it, but like there's that one actor that people keep pointing to that looks exactly like young
Ansel
Mark
Elgort.
Hamill.
Yeah. Ansel Elgort. Yeah, he was in a Baby Driver. No,
Like-
because I've seen that picture, that like side by side,
Yeah.
picture, and it's freaky. Apparently he like auditioned for it too, and like didn't get the part.
5 minutes.
Maybe I that may be a complete fabrication. I'm not sure, but
I see him! The enemy carrier!
nope. Now it's all creepy CGI face.
Yeah.
What a
Got him.
world we live in.
Good
Yeah!
shit. That was honestly gorgeous. That was a movie moment, Ryan.
I am so glad that I was watching a kill cam to be available for that. That was sick.
That was absolutely gorgeous.
Oh. Well.
Rip.
Oh fuck.
I returned offline.
Whoa. Sweet nosedive, dude.
Sick nose.
Oh my god, you just
Oh my
barely
God,
missed the
Ryan.
laser.
Oh my god, he actually got you. Alright.
My goodness.
I thought you guys were gonna get crushed by the laser, to be perfectly honest with you.
I get decapitated.
Oh my god, that's right. When they launched this map, they launched their like mini battle royale mode with this too. They technically had a battle royale
I believe
mode.
I survived
They
as long
did.
as I did after that.
Did you ever? I'm assuming. Did you ever get around to playing that, Brett?
I did not know. That showed up after I stopped playing.
That's fair. I thought it was kind of cool.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
It was actually super neat because it was very. First of all, it wasn't like a one life situation. You had like
Yeah.
12 respawns or something, and the matches were so quick that there wasn't that much downtime to it. It was actually quite well done for what it was, and it was designed by like one person, which is nuts.
Which is impressive, but worrying.
Well, yeah, that's very indicative of where 343 was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive but worrying.
Yeah.
Two people, yeah.
It's like, wow, you made
Like
this.
a couple.
You made this campaign out of fucking out of twigs and like used
Paper.
band-aids. Well done. Also
That was a
worrying.
ghost pass.
Oh, active camo with a rocket launcher?
That's kind
Yes, please.
of quirky, as some may say.
It's kind of goofy.
Right, you might be a gunner.
Sure.
Right in
Oh my
front
God,
of
this
us,
guy
right in front of us, right in front of us.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're good. We're so good. We're unbelievably good.
The enemy carrier!
Oh shit, they have two hogs.
Yeah.
Oh, they sniped me.
God, with the rocket launcher.
Good shit. Listen, I'll take a tie any day. Don't let them take that shit.
The enemy carrier!
Their fucking grubby mitts off my goddamn flag.
I hate getting splattered at 2 miles an hour. It's so stupid.
It's perfect. No notes.
The enemy has
Doesn't
your
make any
flag.
fucking sense. Can we appreciate that we have a guy on our team named Avoid Anthem, and I agree with that entirely.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah, I will say we're kind of going down the checklist of like legendarily bad modern multiplayer games.
Yeah, like Anthem was just nothing. Anthem gave me a very similar feeling to Fallout 76, where it was just like I felt nothing after having played it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Battlefield 2042 was not a flatline, but it was such a janky mess.
Well, it was a janky mess to get the games going. Once the game actually starts, it was.
Yeah, but like Alex was having to pop back in every match because he got kicked out.
It was very
and
janky.
the recording is literally a slideshow because it just wouldn't work.
I think because relative to each other, I have the same reaction, but I think I'm like a rung down for each of those. For Anthem, I was like actively like I want to fucking blow my brains out. And for 2042, that's the one where I feel nothing.
Which is better than feeling pain and misery like it was at launch. It is an improvement.
Yeah, they improved it to a degree where I still wouldn't advise a single person to spend any money on it at all, ever.
The way I look
but it's
at it,
at least okay.
part of the way I look at it is that like 2042 is a bad game, but it has a player base. It has a fan base, right?
And they can have it.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is it's like no matter how we feel about it, there are people that play it, right? And if it's getting better for them, then that's great.
And I'm happy
Like,
to
they're
not
being-
be one of those people.
But
I'm
it's
proud
still-
to not be one of them.
But what again? It's like I'm glad that it's getting better for them though, legitimately, and that their game isn't being like left in the dust like Anthem was. It's a nice thought. I don't know.
Yeah, remember all the fucking promises they made with Anthem, and I guess they'll just never ever follow up on any of them.
Yeah, like because that's the thing. It's like we can like yes, games. Oh, that was sick. Games that are not like ready at launch, I'm never gonna defend. That don't do it. But you know, I'd rather we get something like Halo Infinite or No Man's Sky where they eventually get good instead of just Anthem that was just fucking left in the dust, never to return. I don't know. I'd rather have this situation. And it sucks that we're in this position at all. I agree, but that's where we are.
I'm going absolutely insane right now.
Dude,
And
we
you gotta
almost
kill
had a
the
sick
bandit.
play of going in. I got a bandit kill.
There you go. See, like, listen, if you're aiming for those headshots, the bandit is like freakishly fast. But like,
But you gotta hit those. If you like fuck one up, then all of a sudden the TTK gets like beaten by every other gun in the game.
yeah, it's a fine balance. Is the charitable way to put it.
Like you could save.
Someone was trying to convince me that the ghost was like the weakest thing in the game, and I'm like, you're actually insane. This thing,
Yeah, that's a little.
ridiculous.
Someone sounds mad.
Yeah.
No, I finally died. Fuck. That guy's so low. Kill him.
Got him.
Killing spree.
Thank goodness.
Dude, you're top of the scoreboard right now.
I'll take it, dude. Dude, I was using a needler that whole time. I don't think I had a single kill with it.
See, the needler is good. I'm sorry. We'll never agree on that.
It does damage, but I had to punch people to finish them off because it was blowing up fast enough.
Dude, my heart lies with big team battle. This is the
Yeah.
Halo mode for me.
I am a big team battle man at heart.
They need to do because they kind of have it with the 8v8 mode, but I really like just make a Forge fucking the Spire, make a Forge like Blood Gulch, and just add those to this playlist, please, because if you're not gonna make new maps that are like open and stupidly big, just put old ones in. That's all this playlist really needs.
There
I'm
has
fine
been
with these being here. They just can't be the only option forever. It makes me a little bit sick.
Because the lanes are just so tight.
Yeah.
It's a little overly designed for a big team battle, for sure. Because like they have Valhalla in the 8v8 and it feels great. They have wraiths in there and everything, and it feels great.
Yeah.
That was the best tie game I've ever played.
Yeah, that was a good tie game. We get a lot of moments in there.
Most tie games are boring, but this was like that was good.
That was a close
I think we had
tie
more.
game.
I think we had more only in Battlefield moments playing Halo Infinite than we did in Battlefield.
I don't think that's hard.
True.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna have to find the clip of me throwing that fuel cell across the whole map and then doming the person who
Please.
took
That
our
was-
flag.
That was so cool.
Very slick.
25. Jesus Christ.
26
I will do one more.
and 13 for me.
Good shit.
Good shit.
See that.
The last match results in the lower left.
10 and 19. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
To be specific, that's 19 deaths.
Yes. It's okay.
That's fine. That's fine. As long
We
as
can
you
be
had
tied,
fun.
so.
Oh,
No one
another
can be
thing.
mad.
Another customization thing that they've been doing is they have different like weapon skins, not just like armor coatings, but like here I'll show you.
Like they changed the model, yeah.
Yeah, some of them are kind of cool.
They're interesting. I wish there were more and they weren't like you
I think
only
they
pay
poured
money
in
for
the
them.
Spirit, yeah. Well, the ones I've gotten, I guess you didn't pay for them. The ones I've gotten are in the battle pass. Like here's one for the assault rifle, and then this is the one that you got for the Tenrai 3 event. So that one was free, which was kind of nice. It's got this cool like kind of ribbon pattern, which is kind of cool. It's not that one. The battle rifle. So this is like, hold on. This is the regular battle rifle here, and then this is the one I like using. This was in season 4. It's got this cool like tube in the middle, which looks kind of funky. They also had a they also had an infection themed bulldog. It looks absolutely ugly as fuck, and I kind of love it. It's perfect for the flood. And then you got this at the last tier for season 4. So it's cool. I think they're experimenting with it at the moment. They're not going super crazy with it, but I hope they keep going in the future because it's cool.
I mean, I really wonder what the reception would have been if Halo Infinite launched like this. Excluding the campaign, because I think that's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah.
I remember it being positive, but people just got burnt out really quickly.
Well, people
And-
were like, "This is really good. Update this now," and they just didn't.
Yeah, like they just didn't have enough content and enough maps and like everything. People were like, "Oh, well, this is the early period. There'll probably be more," but no, it was the same stuff.
Yeah, I remember I was gonna give them, like, I gave them time because they had launched it right before Christmas, and I was like, all right, they're gonna go on their Christmas break, and then when they come back, they're gonna do content. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a pass, and then they just did jack shit. So, and then there was a firing spree that actually seemed to work out.
Yeah,
because
it genuinely seemed like they trimmed the fat. Like, unfortunately, sometimes like
you got to do what you got to do.
The people just are not allowing shit to progress well, unfortunately. But
well, I mean, who's helming Infinite now is the guy that essentially saved the MCC. So he knows what he's doing when it comes to messy Halo projects. Ryan, you want to get that power seed? Oh, I guess our buddy has just abandoned you. That's cool.
Yeah, there were still people there.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Ryan, they've changed the way that this mode works. So the power seeds don't spawn in a giant group in one location. There's like 3 or 4 of them that spawn in various points around the map. They did a rework of this mode not too long ago.
I feel like they respawn a lot more often too.
Yeah. Well, it's because they're respawning 3 at a time and not, 9 in one location. There was something fun about, like, everyone rushing to one location and having it be this giant mess, but, like...
Yeah.
This is
I think
definitely cleaner.
It's cleaner, for sure.
Power seed remaining.
How is that trade? I'm gonna blow up in real life.
Your team needs one more power seed.
Plasma grenades obtained.
This is a fun mode. This is, like, a unique mode that, like, fits really well in Halo's,
Yeah.
I even liked the old version. It wasn't perfect by any stretch, and this is better, but I still enjoyed it.
Give me the seeds.
They also used the power seeds in the campaign. But you could huck them a lot farther.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
the
Why are
weird
you
thing-
there? Come on, that was so unlucky.
The weird thing with big team battle in this is like, you've got Spartan Agrina as an announcer, you have Jeff Steitzman, and you also have your little AI buddy, and you have the Spartan chatter.
It's so much.
It's crazy.
That's why I'm happy that you can turn the AI voices off, because at least it's like one or two of those things are gone, and I can fucking hear my own thoughts.
Yeah, it's a little less intense.
And also, whoever gets that thing just wins this map.
Oh,
The Wasp or whatever it's
a
called.
Wasp. I will say, there's not much a Wasp can do against Hydras. Hydras absolutely fuck up air vehicles to
You can kill
an
your whole
insane
team before you
degree.
get to him. Oh my god, I killed him before.
Plus, people
Well,
underestimate
fine,
how much
right?
damage. Plus, people underestimate how much damage you can do to air vehicles with just like.
Your team needs
Oh well, yeah, that's the thing. People also just do not shoot at them with small arms, and like every vehicle. If you have a whole team shooting at a Scorpion tank with assault rifles, that's a lot of people shooting at it with assault rifles.
Anything helps.
Eventually, it will blow. Chip damage is still damage.
power seed.
Oh,
You're just
I also forgot. 343 did this really cool thing. They had a limited time playlist where if you forget what it is, like if you played it enough, you were eligible to win free tickets to the Halo Championships.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Which is actually super cool.
Hoggy warthog.
Let's go. See, right, whenever you pull up with a warthog, you just have to go.
One power seed
Do
remaining.
not do that ever again. I will stop playing with you forever if you do that. Go, take it. You just hide.
Oh fuck! Get out! Get out!
Your team just scored.
Keep doing what you guys
I
are
got
doing.
locked in the corner.
Seed stock.
Oh! They forgot I had an energy sword! They forgot that I'm him!
They forgot I'm him. This shit ain't
Broward
nothing to
County
me,
Tic
son.
Tacs. I'm on them Geronimo Jimmy. Or
We're on
Georgetown
that
Geronimo.
alien Cyclops cordyceps shit, snipe.
We're smoking symbiotes.
What is going on? Your backup has arrived. Oh, you're
We're
dead.
smoking crack through a
Oh, I'm
glass
dead.
pipe, motherfucker.
Got him with a needle though.
I'll fucking
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
The enemy team has scored.
This has become unhinged.
Power seed stockpile incoming.
Dude, if I need a good laugh, I just look up like a little compilation of that, and it sets me for the rest of the day. Oh my God.
goddamn much.
means nothing to me, man. I don't care if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag anyway.
Yeah.
Not one bow getting me.
Okay, well, I just fucked up their wasp, so that was a complete waste of their
Good
wasp.
shit.
Wheels in
Oh, God. Oh. Now I need to go to a place called Broward County and get some Tic Tacs. I swear.
Broward County Tic Tacs.
Georgetown, Geronimo.
Your enemies
I'm a
have one
dog.
power seed remaining.
That pussy got me screaming, crying.
Things in good shape.
Like a Hellcat V8.
Yeah, like a Hellcat.
Oh, God.
Oh my good god.
I love how we both got out.
Yeah, we both
Our
were like, oh, let's
individual
hot swap.
hogs. Oh,
There's a
shit.
guy right over here.
Your team needs one
Careful,
more
there's a
power
sniper
seed.
looking at her base. Oh, you guys are all the way over there. You're fine.
Dude, hog turrets in this game are
They're fucking
stupid. They're so good.
good. They returned turrets to being fun by not making them overheat all the fucking time like they did in Rage.
Sometimes you don't need an overheat mechanic. It's just not needed sometimes.
No, yeah.
Just let it be OP. It's okay. Because when everything's OP,
Nothing is.
Power seeds ready to secure.
Oh no, they about to
fucking
drop a
idiot.
rocket hog on our butts.
I'm smoking the warthog turret. I'm smoking the fumes off a warthog turret.
Bitches, bitches call me the MA5B assault rifle because I'm gas operated.
Stockpile incoming.
Fucking stupid.
Ow.
I feel like I got multiple heads. They're calling me the Hydra. There's, I can't. Sometimes I can't remember the string of words that he uses, but there's something about like Whoopi Goldberg Giga Kush or something like that. I'm trying to remember the whole thing and I can't do it.
I was kicking it with Mansa Musa before any of y'all were even a Type 1 civilization.
Oh, fuck. Just any way, like, if you want to make me laugh, just like use a bunch of like adjectives
Hey, Brett, behind
to
you.
explain one thing.
Oh, I
And
see.
it gets me every time. Alright, well, I hate to have to shoot down our own Hydra, but...
It's very. Oh, hold up. Good shit.
Like I said, the wasps are not that fucking scary after you realize that okay, someone ran me over. That's a teammate ran me over. Once you realize that the Hydra's hard counter them like crazy. They did
I
also
just do more damage than the fucking rocket hogs do because I've launched like 8 rockets into it and it's still.
You know what's
there.
sad? You know what's sad too? They've actually increased the damage on the rocket hogs.
Oh, me too. It's so useless.
Honestly, the regular Warthog seems better.
It's way better. I don't think the rocket hog's ever been particularly good. I think the best
Alright,
rocket
here's our
hog there
regular
ever
route behind
was.
you, Brett.
Oh shit! I just went through the thingy.
Can I
No,
go
here, drive over
this
here.
way?
I'll hop in.
The best
Yeah,
rocket hog there ever
dude.
was
Yeah.
wasn't even a rocket hog. It was a Gauss. It was a Gauss hog.
Yeah. Come down. Come down. No.
Enemy team has scored.
I'm behind you, Brett.
Our seed stockpile incoming.
Bless you.
I'm sneezing those Georgetown Fuck. Ugh.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh god, no! A warhog spawned inside of us.
Well,
I blew up their wasp at least.
that is probably worth it.
Spike grenades acquired.
Your team needs one more power seed.
We got its way. This is gonna be close.
Yeah. I do think
Your team just scored.
I do like the old version. I do think this
Our
is better.
seed stockpile incoming.
I feel like they could have like every so often there will be a bunch that spawn in like one place or something just to like mix it up a little bit because
Or
it's fun when that happens.
Yeah. But not every time.
Yeah.
Or even just have it as like a occasional playlist thing, you know? It's like, oh, here's classic
Yeah.
land grab, you know? Or stockpile, whatever this mode's
Grab.
called.
Gotta love this guy. Imagine grabbing land.
In this economy. Nah, I'm stuck in my apartment that's probably charging me more than if I just tried to buy a house right now.
I have
Ugh.
seen the Magna Carta.
I forgot that I'm here.
The enemy team has
They've
scored.
got
Damn,
all
they got
our
the stats. Holy
seed.
crap.
Yeah.
That was good. We really redeemed ourselves.
We really redeemed ourselves from playing
Listen,
hours of Battlefield by playing 2 more hours of Halo Infinite.
listen, Halo Infinite, it's in a pretty good place.
More
It's not
like
perfect.
Snailo Infinite.
Hey,
Ooh.
it's not perfect. It's not ideal, but I think, god damn it, it is so much better.
It's way better.
And so much better than 2042.
Well, also I'm also saying just like launch Halo Infinite. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
yeah. Which launch Halo Infinite was already better than launch Battlefield 2042.
Yeah.
I would go so far as saying that current Battlefield 2042 isn't even as good as launch Halo Infinite, which is what a bunch of mental gymnastics you have to do to understand that.
I mean the unlocks and progression was better.
I do have to ask you,
like-
Brett. Halo Infinite, Battlefield 2042, all in their launch states, or Anthem?
Oh
Halo Infinite.
You were
Yeah,
able to
I
have
agree.
fun on launch.
2042 versus Anthem.
2042 currently versus Anthem?
No, at launch.
Yeah, launch.
Oh.
Currently, I think we know how that one goes.
Because I mean they're both like functional. They both work, I guess. Anthem works better than 2042 does.
I would say if we're comparing launch, Anthem was better than like launch Battlefield. But now I think Battlefield's more fun
Yeah.
than Anthem. What a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, well,
we have enough experience to have this conversation.
And it's not like any of them are like, oh, these are like I would elect to play this over like one of like another game that's like just coming out now that I really like. No, like I don't have either of them downloaded. I will probably never install them ever again until we do this again.
Yeah.
I sincerely hope we never find another reason to go play either Anthem or Battlefield 2042. I
think the biggest compliment I can give 2042 is that during my time playing it, there were definitely moments where I had those like only in Battlefield moments. So like, which is something that I didn't get at launch. Like, there is a really cool moment where I like launched into a giant hurricane as the wingsuit lady flew way, way past all the enemies and then sniped them on a building behind them. And it was awesome. It was really cool. But like, you kind of have to work to get there, so.
Whereas here we had a lot of what we would call Battlefield moments immediately.
You have what are called modern Battlefield moments.
Yeah.
Within our first 5 minutes of our first game, Ryan threw an explosive crate across the map and killed somebody with it.
And it was the
Who
coolest
was carrying the flag.
It was carrying the flag.
And it was the coolest thing we've seen all night.
I don't know, I'm also a fan of the Warthog driving right in to kill him.
That was
awesome.
cinematic.
That was so cool.
Even if they were going to die anyway, that was very fun. All right.
I think if you got tired of Halo Infinite at launch, it is a great time to hop back in because it is a lot better. Anyway,
we're done. That's it. That's all the weird games we're going to play today. See you next week for the Game Pass Games Club.